Okay, so we'll be setting up a campaign for more silk press clients, step by step from scratch. I think I also need to install a pixel. So first thing we're gonna do is hit this green create button. Then we're gonna go to leads. This is gonna be a lead objective. Then manual leads campaign. Then silk press special. And today is 5/18. Then our conversion location is going to be the website. Then let's see. Okay, so I think we need to set the pixel up. Give me 1 second. So I guess this will be a add tutorial and pixel setup. Let's see. So what we need to do is grab the pixel code. Let's see, manage integrations, add new metapixel setup, manually add to your site. You want to copy this. Let's see, go back. Site, funnel, settings. Paste the code there. Save. Okay, so that should have connected the pixel. Now we need to set up the events that like triggers when someone does something on the site. Continue, open event setup tool, paste, open. So what we're gonna do is track new button. So let's do this. Open this, track button. Then we're gonna track. So we're basically telling Facebook to track anytime someone clicks this button. So we will call this and initiate checkout. Actually, let's see. We'll do complete registration. So now we need this to take us to the next step in the funnel. So we're gonna just put our, let's see. So when what the next page loads up, this is considered a lead. So we will track a URL, contains, select event, and that's a lead. And why we do this is because only someone who has landed on this page like actually filled out that form. So it will basically tell Facebook, hey, we got a lead. Now the next step in this funnel is someone scheduling an appointment. So we're gonna go select the date, select. And let me see. We're gonna do. So I'm gonna bypass doing a trigger on this button, but when the next page loads, they would be considered a scheduled appointment. Anyone have any questions so far about any of this? Okay, so now we're at the like confirmation page. We're gonna track this URL. Contains, and the event is gonna be schedule. Confirm. Finish. Skip. Okay, so now that part is done. Let me see something. Okay, so we should be able to set up the ads now. Anyone have any questions so far? Let's see. Okay, so back to the ads manager. So we're gonna edit this. Oh shit! I didn't even see the chat. Oh, this is the client me.ai software. So I remember we want people to go through the process of filling out the lead form, as well as getting on the calendar. So remember we set our conversion event to schedule. Where is it getting this from? Okay, so we're gonna go with like $10 to start. Then we'll edit location, Santa Rita. Let's shrink this a little bit. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do two different targetings, I guess. So one is gonna be Advantage Plus. So that's basically just letting Facebook kind of figure it out. And we're gonna turn on this Advantage campaign budget. $10. So basically, we'll have two different audiences essentially, but they will share a $10 budget. And based on where Facebook thinks it can get a conversion, that's where they will like show the ad. Let's see. So the issue is, I think I created the ad content on my other computer. So I may just be able to only download like one. I created 5, but I can only download like the most recent one that I created because the other ones are on my computer, my laptop. So I'll just set this one up. Download. Okay, so you're gonna go manual upload, single image of video, add media. It's gonna be a video. Upload, download. Let's see. Okay, it should just download it. book. Hmm. Okay, I'll go back to that. So the call to action is going to be book now. Then we need to grab the website URL. None. Okay, so this should be good to go. Accepting new clients. Mm, okay, so we have 5 headlines. I'm not going to do a primary text. I'll just, keep it super simple. The text is in the ad, not accepting new supers. So what I'm gonna do is launch this, then I'll come back and add the other creatives. So let me double check everything. Let's see. And let me see if the site is pixeled. So this is a tool right here called Meta Pixel Helper that you can use to see if your pixel is actually connected. And there it is. So pixels connected. We have the location. Okay, so we needed to do one more thing. So we're gonna copy this targeting. So these 3 dots, then hit duplicate, and the blue button. And now we're gonna use interest. So switch to original audience options. Let's see. So one thing we want to do is bump up this age. Okay, so I don't think silk press is a interest, but hairstyle. Again, if y'all have any questions, feel free to unmute. Hair extensions.
I have a question. So I see you didn't put anything in the text, but what is the description box for? Because I feel like I might have, I don't know, I put like text in the description, but I don't know.
So let's see. Your description should go after this, where it says "Book my silk press special today." It'll show up like in small words there. Let me see if it'll show. Hey.
I felt like when I was doing my ads before, I had run an ad like in the middle of last year. It seemed like the setup was different. So when I went in this time, I was feeling a little bit lost because I was feeling like when I did my ad before, I could actually see the full entire ad. Like if I had put words, up under it or something. But this time I only kind of seen like how yours looks right now.
Okay, here it goes. So the description shows under here. The thing is, if it's too many words, it won't show the description. But it's not really needed anyway, so I don't really use a description.
So if you were gonna put words in there, that would go where it says text at instead of in description.
Oh yeah, it will be in your primary text. So this will show above the ad. Hey, how's So above the ad on Facebook, then it'll be below on Instagram. Then they also, based on what you put here, they also give you like five more AI generated variations to add. So the more like text variations, like primary text, that's why they give you five as well as five headlines. You want to basically like throw a few different combinations at it. Then Facebook will pick and choose based on, how likely it thinks someone is to like take the desired action of getting like a booking.
How easy is it to go in there and edit that after your ad has been published?
The these
Yeah, like, cause like I'm like right now, I didn't know. I thought the description. I don't know. I thought the just because it looks so much different for when I did it in the middle of last year because they didn't originally had an AI part on there when I had did my ad before, so I was a little thrown off. But like, if I wanted to go in and like delete the description, like my ad is already running, so if I wanted to go in here and delete that makes sense why I never could see it because I was like, well, I don't see it on there. If I wanted to go in here and delete it off, is does that change? Like, that's what I'm saying. If I go, can I edit that out once it's already published, or how does that work?
Yeah, you can. So here we're in the campaign level. Like if you click on your ad name, then click on the ad set name, it'll take you to the ad. So you just hit edit, then come down to description, then you remove it, then you'll hit publish again.
Okay.
But I
So
wouldn't I wouldn't worry about that stuff because if you just launched your ads, you don't want to take your ads out of like active mode. And
okay,
if you make that type of change, it'll kind of like reset your ads. And something like that is just not worth like turning your ads off.
okay. I was the one in a group that was saying it was kind of weird. I had published my ad, and then I went back in, and it was like off, like like somebody clicked the button and turned it off, but it didn't have an error for anything, like saying that it was disabled for a particular reason. And I think you had commented on there and you said don't delete it, but I didn't know. I had already deleted it because I just didn't know what was going on, and I went ahead and re-put it back. I redid it and published it again.
Yeah. Um. So did your ad run at all before you deleted it? Like, did it have any data?
Yeah, it had ran a little bit, and then my VA was like, "That's why he probably said don't delete it because it collects data."
Yeah, that's the exact reason. Because at the end of the day, even maybe you didn't get a booking, but you paid for some data that you can use in the future with your new ads. Publish without.
So I got another question. So I see how you setting this up. Um, I was unsure, like, far as when it came to like creating my funnel. So I created a booking link on my website, so it kind of reroutes them to the website, and it has like the information where to enter their email and stuff in, and it takes them through as if they're going to kind of check out, but it's free. So do you think I should just create a funnel instead, kind of like what you're doing? Or if you're using a booking software, like what booking software do you suggest that we try to use?
Yeah, so the one we're using, this is built inside of ClientMe.ai. So this software right here. So it's a booking site as well as a funnel builder. But for my clients and people that I coach, we've just been pushing them towards funnels because they work so well, and we can also just track everything.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, the biggest thing with running ads, especially for stylists, is going to be the ability to track because most booking sites either don't have like back end tracking or they don't have like a pixel where you can actually see like if you got bookings from your ads. So it's kind of like, you're just shooting in the dark. Go to Google and search. I think it's called Meta Pixel Helper. So this is a Google Chrome plugin. So you have to be inside of your Google Chrome. Let me see. It's this one right here. But yeah, you basically just see, if any site has a Pixel installed.
Thank you.
No problem. So actually, this is ready to go, but the client needs to add their payment info. So I'm gonna let that hang out. And if any of y'all were on the call, I think Wednesday we set up a campaign. I told y'all Thursday I was gonna show y'all the results of that, but I didn't get to do that. So I'll show y'all now. But it wasn't good. Let's see.
How long do you let an ad run before you decide if it's good or not?
We look at the previous metrics. So at our best, we're getting booked appointments for $30, $40. So 109 is high. I don't want to pay that. So I could just turn this off. But another thing I look at is what we're paying for a lead. Because if those numbers like align up, I'll show you. 1 second. Total cost. So our cost per lead on average is $4.78. What is this? So on average, we're paying $4.78 per lead, but this is leading to bookings for $109. I don't know. Maybe the bookings could be cheaper. I don't know what's happening here. Anyway. So now we basically go to an older campaign that did get us our booked appointments around $30. Let me see this one. And basically what we want to check is what we were paying per lead. I don't know, it's not showing up. Let me see. I think it's this one. Okay, so previously our average cost per lead over 5,000 spent on this campaign was $6.73. So I will leave this running. Maybe the leads will convert a little bit later, but I don't like what we're paying for a booking. That's kind of high. But again, I always tell y'all play the long game. We're getting leads for a whole lot cheaper. So for now, I will take this deal of $4 leads. And basically maybe like in 30 days, I'll like see out of all of the leads generated from this specific campaign who actually converted, a little bit later.
So the lead is different from the actual booking. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, what's happening is they're filling out that name, phone number, email, but they are stopping on the book a book an appointment page. But the fact that we've captured their lead information, we're now sending them emails and texts to get them back to that calendar page to book. But any questions about any of that? But yeah, that's what's happening so far with that. For those of you who now these are the ads I just launched. I don't know if y'all probably have came across y'all feed, but these are the ads for the webinar we have Wednesday. So for like my business. And historically I have paid maybe like $8 or so per lead. Here's $5, average 6. So that's a signal to me that I can keep, even though we haven't got any back end orders yet, but this is like day one. So we're not going to worry about that for now. Anyway, what that would allow me to do, since I'm happy with the cost per lead, go and add more money to the budget. So what I've been doing is adding like $50 every 2 hours because there's a certain amount I need to spend before Wednesday. So I need to try to, aggressively scale this. Anyone have any questions? And for the two people on YouTube, if you have any questions, throw them in the chat. Let's see. Well, if we don't have any questions, I'll go ahead and wrap this up. Let's see. If y'all do have any questions, feel free to send me a DM on Instagram at iGrowSalons. For those of you watching on YouTube, for those of you that are in the school community, just post it in the group. All right, thanks for watching.